Let's go. Hello, everybody. Nobody else. I was about to say nobody else. Welcome to VeggieLand Podcast, episode 20. Wow, 20.
20.
I can't believe we've made it. I can't. We're almost at our 1 year anniversary. Let's see. When did the first episode? Yeah, I mean, it hasn't been that long. So I think
if you want to know about the first episode, maybe you should hit the subscribe button.
Very true, yes. But yeah, let's see. It hasn't been that long. I don't want to say. Let's see. The first episode was on. It was introduction / Big River Rescue, and it was released on June 18th. So yeah, I mean, we're not that far. So I gotta know. Are we doing a podcast on the anniversary?
Podcast on the anniversary.
I mean, we're pretty much obliged to, right?
Yes, live. Yes. I'm talking.
Oh. Please give us your words of wisdom.
Wisdoms. Just use the plungers, find the subscribe button, and just punch it.
Yeah, click it. Beautiful.
And if you don't have plungers, then you're going to have bad luck for the next 25 decades.
Alright, but yes, so today, basically, we have, as you can see, so, a little bit of a spoiler alert, the episode of the week, in VeggieLand, in case you didn't know, we have this thing called the episode of the day. But yeah, episode of the week, we have, the Ultimate Silly Song Countdown. So, I thought it would be a good idea if we, gave our version of the countdown and gave our thoughts, not just our thoughts on the episode, we'll get to that later, but I meant, like, our thing of the song, because when it comes to compilations, I feel like you can't judge it on anything other than the quality of the songs in the episode. That's my opinion. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please sit down, relax, grab your popcorn, because today we're going to be watching everybody's favorite show, the Ultimate Silly Song Countdown, VeggieLand Edition.
And enjoy it.
Yes. Should have got out my flute and tried to. Yeah.
Wait, that's fun.
Oh really? Yeah. No, it's like da 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 da. Oh wait, that's the Pirates Don't Do Anything. How have I never noticed that? Wow.
They literally do nothing.
Yeah. How have I never noticed that opening is the Pirates Don't Do Anything? Okay. So yeah, basically, what I got everybody to do was I made a playlist of all the songs on the countdown, or maybe you guys just watched the episode or whatever, and I asked, while you were watching the episode, I wanted you guys to rank the silly songs, me, Junior Boy, and Nope. Oh, I'm sorry, I completely forgot. Laris is not here. It was his mother's birthday. So everybody wish Mrs. Barris a happy birthday. And tell her to make sure she knows that, Lair steals my lunch every day.
Happy cake day.
Anyways, but yeah, so we're gonna do this, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna take turns. I'll start us off, and then I guess we'll go Junior Boy, and then by then hopefully Nope will give his top 10, and then we'll just keep rotating. So the only rule I'm gonna say is let's not really debate too much, because we'll each, get our turn to explain why we like or dislike a song. So let's not just go too much into debate.
This will be the most out of order top 10 from all of us.
Yes,
don't worry.
Yes. If you need to, please. You have 10 seconds to get a piece of paper and a pen before we start. So anything we say will make sense, because this is about to get very confusing.
Boy, or LPs is gonna be the worst.
Oh yeah, definitely. Which brings me to top 10. Ladies and gentlemen, the number one, which I guess I should make clear, I don't hate any of these songs. I don't necessarily, I just think some are better than others. Are better. So please, I know Elias got a lot of quote-unquote hate because, but like at the end of the day, I'm happy with any silly song. Just because of the fact that they cared so much to give us a little, even if it's a bad silly song, at least they tried. Except for one song, but that's not part of this era, so we won't talk about it. But anyway,
I mean, this way.
Say what?
I was gonna say, rating the top 10. It's like,
yeah.
Some of the songs I rated were good, but like, it's hard to put where they're at because like, some are better than others.
Yeah. I'll agree to that. Like, I wouldn't necessarily say any era song in the '90s was like downright awful or bad at all. I just think that. Really what it came down to was just, I like this one better than this one, so this gets a higher. Also, I tried to like be a little bit more fair. I tried to split the silliness and the song, like quality of the song. I try to like balance them out because I feel like they should be put together. But like I feel like they both should be judged on equal grounds. Hopefully that makes sense. But anyways, number 10. I'll start with me, and then Junior Boy will give his number 10, and then while that's going on, I guess Nope will type his number 10, and then one of us will read it.
Bang, bang.
Alright, starting with my number 10. Most people would say that the pilot isn't always the best. I'll start right there, okay? People say, because, you're just trying out new things, you're experimenting, and in the most cases, Where's God When I'm Scared is a good episode. I like it. Yes, but that doesn't mean the Water Buffalo song is good, which is why I put it at number 10.
Is that even a minute long?
It's little over a minute. I think it's like a minute and 30 seconds. Okay, so we need to discuss something though. I think the original song is pretty good, but the 2008 version, I went like way down on my list, like below like everything, and I wrote the Water Buffalo song 2008, which in case you didn't know, in case you're not really that, knowledgeable about Veggietales stuff, Big Idea pulled a George Lucas on us and decided that they were going to re-release Where's Gone I'm Scared for its 15th anniversary and revise it. Which basically meant they were going to just redo some sound stuff, and most of it's not bad. It's not bad, but they took the Water Buffalo song and they made it like Larry's modern voice, and it is very cursed. So that's like negative 10. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Water Buffalo shits. The Water Buffalo, why can't I say it? The Water Buffalo song. Thank you. I was about to say show. It's not my favorite.
Water Buffalo show.
If it were longer, maybe it'd be decent. I don't know. It's just, the Forgive-O-Matic's better. Hot take.
Oh, hello.
Alright, Junior Boy, why don't you give your number 10?
Number 10. I think.
Yeah, maybe.
This is accurate to my thoughts and feelings. Okay. So, it's trigger warning.
Okay.
Number 10, his cheeseburger.
Excuse me?
Why do I think that? Well, let's say, there's too much love. It's not Valentine's Day. I love cheeseburgers, but it doesn't mean I should love it.
Ban Junior Boy right now.
If
you're listening to this, okay, I'll like I said, I'm not really gonna go too much into debate. You'll see where I rank his cheeseburger when I get there, but needless to say, me and Junior Boy have a very, very, very different opinion.
Oh, different.
But yeah. So yeah, Nope is typing right now. They're number 10.
Although Man Blueberry is a good episode.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. I agree with that. Good episode. I don't understand why the community hates it.
Completely underrated, honestly.
True. How dare you disrespect Burger Bell like that? Alright, here we go. Alright, so Nope says, my number 10 is Dance of the Cucumber. I disliked it a lot as a kid, but I feel like it grew on me more now as I re-listened to it and as I got older. It's still my top 10 and my least favorite out of these. I like it now, though. I'll agree with that. Like I said, I'm not really going to necessarily say where I rank it, but I will say that's an opinion I can agree with, you know. There was a lot of, like, silly songs. Oh, no, I don't want to gift Nitro. Sorry, wrong button. But,
Gift it.
there's a lot of... Well, I still need to give his Thinks Labs his Nitro for winning the contest. Like, but anyways, but yeah, I'll agree with that. Like, there's silly songs that, you know, I feel like the older you get, the funnier they are. Pretty much. But yeah, we'll get into those later. Right now, we're going to talk about number 9, another classic silly song that I don't understand why people love so much, and that is I Love My Lips. Lips. I love the rant part. The whole thing about where he just goes on and on and on about the whole getting stung by a bee and with Oscar. That stuff's fun. But other than that,
The crowbar.
yeah, I mean, what even is this song? He's just like, I love my lips. Da 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 la 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 la. Like, and I know, the only thing that would make this little part of the song better is if he yodeled. That is foreshadowing for later. But yeah, why don't you give your number 9, Junior boy?
I would say, based off this list here, it's supposed to be a good list.
Yeah.
Number 9, another rant. The Pirates don't do anything.
Junior boy, you're really on my bad side today. You woke up and decided
You might get on your nerves.
You woke up today and decided to choose violence, didn't you?
Violence. But here's the thing. Did it appear anything other than the Ultimate Silly Song Countdown?
Let's see. They had their own movie. They had Jonah. They hosted the Countertop once. I want to say they were in something else, but I can't really think about it.
I just don't understand why people like it. It's very mediocre.
We'll get to there when we get to there.
Alright.
Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, Nope, what is your number 9? So, like, I'm not much of a conspiracy theory guy, but I think Junior Boy actually read my list and then made this intentionally to troll me.
I think LP stalked me, so,
Oh.
while we're waiting for Nope's number 9, and grab a hot dog from the freezer or something.
Yeah. Let's talk about Amazon thumbnails. Guys,
Amazon thumbnails, I give it a negative 24 out of 10.
Yeah, so when we were looking up the thing for our episode of the week, we found the Amazon thumbnail for the Ultimate Silly Song Countdown, and I will just say you can look that up for yourself. Get ready, because that is something
I'll put number 9 in there.
Yeah. But yeah, alright. Oh yes, here we go. Yes, number 9, Larry's High Silk Hat. Lyle is my favorite non-compilation episode, but this song is my least favorite in the episode. I like the song, but it isn't my favorite. That's very fair. It's a very fair take. I've heard a lot of people, not like High Silk Hat. Hat saying it's just average cough microwave society, but but anyways. Alright, number 8, and looking back on this, I probably would have said I Love My Lips better than this, but number 8 is Song of the Cebu. or Chebu if you're Laris.
Right.
I'm so happy Laris did not come because he would have said Chebu again for the 50th time.
See, boo.
Yeah, Cebu. All right. It's very easy. It's just Cebu. Like, come on, Laris, get it right. But anyways, I literally have nothing to say on this song. It's just, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's kind of catchy, which is why I said it was better than I Love My Lips. But, like, I don't know.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it did give us his cheeseburger, so that gives it bonus points.
Giving that good points.
Alright, so what's your number 8? Number 8.
I couldn't figure it out. I said the only veterinarian of the Alps.
Okay.
It's very hard because like I like it, but I know there are songs that are better than that.
I'll agree with that. I mean, spoiler alert, Yellow Veterinarian is not my number 1, but yeah, I really like it. But yeah, you're right. I mean, it's not number 1. That just shows how good silly songs are. You know, when one of your least favorites is still just pretty good. You know,
Like number 8, I still like it.
Yeah.
And that's like the 3rd worst on the list.
Yeah. So yeah, that just goes to show that Mike does a really good job of writing silly songs.
So yeah, easy enough.
Yeah. Technically, Phil did write the one song in Easter Carol, the "You Didn't Listen, Ebenezer." So yeah, that's probably the funniest song he's ever written. But yeah, Nope is writing his number 8.
Number again.
Number 8, 2.
Number 8.3.
Number 8.3999999. My number 8 is the Pirates Will Do Anything. I like it, but I just like others. I didn't mention it. I didn't mention yet more to be honest. Yeah, I think that's a general consensus for number 8. Just, I mean, I like it, but yeah. But I mean, they're just better songs, which leads me into my number 7, which is basically that, is Endangered Love. Now, Endangered Love goes into that. Also, not Barbara Manatee. It's actually Endangered Love. Get it right, fans. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, this falls into that camp of songs that, you know, I didn't like as a kid, but then the older I got, it's actually funny, you know, because Larry is literally simping a manatee. It's
a good way to say it.
Yeah, and it's pretty funny, and it's just, and then Bob walks in, and it's just basically just like, dude, are you okay?
Larry caught in 4K.
Yeah, pretty much.
Larry! Why is Larry doing that?
Link, hi!
Hey, yeah, Link's been here this whole time.
Oh, wow. Oh, Link, hey guys, Link is here. But yeah, Barbara Manatee. Oh, sorry. Do you have an opinion? I know you probably didn't make a ranking list, but do you have an opinion on Barbara Manatee, Link?
It's yummy.
Oh, very good. Opinion. All right, Junior Boy. What is your number 8?
You mean 7?
Is it 7 already? Oh yeah, it is. I was just looking at Nope's number 8. I just thought.
Did we rank? Where's My Razor?
No, not yet. No one said anything yet.
Oh.
Number 7, Dance with the Cucumber. Trying to figure out why, because
me and Junior Boy actually agreed for once. Because Dance of the Cucumber was my number 6.
Oh wow!
We actually agreed. Hooray! We solved world peace.
Yay!
But
I mean, it's a long song. There's like 2 intermissions. I don't speak Spanish, Larry.
Laris moment. It was a... Okay, but like, can we talk about the Laris ranking video for a second? Laris literally said this song is terrible because I don't speak Spanish and Bob is a jerk because he keeps interrupting the song.
I mean, Larry did annoy Bob in that song.
True. But yeah, it's pretty funny. I've actually never heard the song Nordamericanos. That song actually inspires Dance of the Cucumber, so I'll probably have to listen to that for VeggieLand history, for Veggietales history at some point. But yeah, nope. Yeah, type it out there. Number 7. All right, yeah, my number 7 is the Water Buffalo song. It would be my number 6, but the 2008 version lowered it in my ranking because that 2008 version is the definition of weird. So amen to that. I do not like the 2008 version. Big idea. Why did you have to do that to me? But yeah.
Because why not?
Yeah, I guess. Alright, but yeah, now my number 6. So, like I said, it was Dance of the Cucumber, so we actually kind of agree there. I really like it. Again, it's one of those songs I didn't like as a kid, but the older I got, I just thought it was fun because Larry is just literally just roasting Bob in Spanish while Bob is translating it. Like, you can't get more sillier than that. Plus, it sounds so... They did a good job making it actually sound like an actual, like, song you would hear. I can actually kind of see Dance of the Cucumber and that style of music being played in a Mexican restaurant. Plus massive respect to Mike, because if you watch the Rack Shack mini commentaries, he actually he got one of his Spanish friends to sing the song, so that way he could imitate it. So that way he could have Larry have that sort of accent. So huge respect for that.
Same.
But yeah, so that's my number 6. So what is your number 6, Junior boy?
Number 6. Number 6.
Number 6.
That would be the Hairbrush song.
The Hairbrush song. Wait, no, wait. The Hairbrush song is my number 5.
The Hairbrush song is my number 6.
Wow, we had a few differences in the beginning, but now we're starting to see eye to eye.
It's like, why they call it number 1 on the Ultimate Silly Song Countdown because they think it's silly.
Oh,
I don't know what was silly about it.
Okay, I'll get more into this. I dropped over my mic. Oops. All right.
LP will explain more of it later on.
Yes, I will. Yes, I will. I'll explain why I think it's silly, but I will say it's not that good of a song.
And Nope's doing his number 6.
Nice. I just got a DM from someone, so hopefully Junior Boy can take the show for a second.
He said his Hairbrush song is also number 6.
Okay. So I think this might be the only time I think most of us can agree here.
Look at that. What are the odds?
All right. Sorry, I just got a DM. Just let me respond to. It's a VeggieLand member, so it's very important.
It might be me.
Yes, it might be. Yes, it might be Junior Boy. He might have went on a rant on why his cheeseburger is awful, and I'm wrong.
If I see his cheeseburger number 1, I'm leaving. Nah, I'm leaving VeggieLand. Unless Nope's like shaking over there.
Alright. Oh, yeah, sorry. Alright, so my number 5 is the Hairbrush Song.
Oh, baby.
Yes, alright. I'll give it this, okay? I didn't really realize how silly it was till about, about a year or two ago. Eventually, it hit me, cause, they have this big Broadway type, opera type story, song. But it's about, a guy who's missing his hairbrush. And I think that's kind of like what silly songs, that's like the ideal silly song if you think about it. It's just, they take this basic, thing, this basic, type of song, and they just put, this ridiculous idea with it, and they mix it together. And they mash it together. I think that's how we get songs like Belly Button, or like His Cheeseburger, or Pizza Angel. They take these ideas, and they just over-exaggerate them. So I think the Hairbrush Song was the good foundation for that. But that doesn't mean I like it that much as a song.
Very much.
But yeah, what's your number 5, Junior Boy?
Number 5 is the Short and Sweet Water Buffalo song.
Yeah.
Detail-wise, who cares? Is it a classic? Yes. Is it likable? Maybe. Do I hate it? No.
Alright, but yeah, Nope is saying there, number 5. Ooh, we're halfway there. This will probably be one of the shortest episodes of the podcast. Because after we do this, they're really we won't really have much to talk about, episode-wise. Because, we'll go...
Very much, yeah.
Yeah, we'll mostly just talk about the countertops.
The countertops, which one's better?
Yeah.
They look the same. Number 5. Okay, you said number 5 is Song of the Cebu.
Alright, yeah, that's fair. I like it, and it's one of the catchiest songs there, but, I like my top 4 now. Okay, I respect that, alright? In fact, here we go. Top 4. These are the big boys. Get out of the way.
Here we go.
Alright, these are the big boys. These are... Number 4, we have Larry's High Silk Hat. Just barely able to play with the big boys, alright? I love this song so much because it's just it takes itself too seriously, and it's catchy at first, and of course you always like that catchy song, but then the ending comes, and you get to see the squash, and how he sits on the chocolate. I'm assuming everybody's heard this song by this point. And then Larry has just made an enemy out of every single person around him, so therefore he got... And so therefore, everybody just is oh, great big squash, is just so happy about it. I just love it. And then, of course, you got to have the ending. What's your name? They've never given me a name. I've been around this show and I still don't have a name.
What do you think to that?
Yeah, everything about this cracks me up. Just such a good song. But yeah, what's your number 4, Junior Boy?
Number 4, that would be Larry's High Silk Hat.
Hey!
I really don't have to explain it because LP already did.
Yeah, pretty much. Just fun all the way. Yeah, just fun all the way through.
I'll just list my stuff: chocolate, cucumber, arpagati.
Yeah. It doesn't really do anything that just pushes it into that amazing category, but it's just fun all the way through.
Let's see, we got hats, we got sun, we have
the smiley, the smiley sun return. 2.
trolley.
Yes, great character.
And we have the...
Bob.
I'm just going to name the Scallion Kevin.
Yeah, good. We'll name him Junior Boy in honor of the VeggieLand podcast.
Junior Boy the Scallion.
New OC for you. Someone make your name but the Scallion. That's your new OC.
There we go. Oh, Stick, where are you?
Number 4, my number 4, nope. Number 4 is Endangered Love. It was one of my favorites as a kid, and it's still one of my favorites now, but in my opinion, even funnier listening to it when I'm older. Yes, I agree. I agree to that. I didn't necessarily, put it at number 4, but I agree with, everything you said. Other than, liking it as a kid. Alright, but next up we have number 3. Now, Jimbo, I don't know if you've been paying attention, but none of your bottom 3 has made it yet. Which means all 3 of your bottom 3 songs are my top 3.
Boy.
So, which starts with number 3, The Yodeling Veterinarian of the Alps. This is a lot like High Silk Hat, but just to the max. One of the most underrated silly songs ever written. It's just so fun, just imagine, you just gotta imagine yourself in these silly song situations, you go to the vet and this guy's like, oh, your dog's a little sick, but let me yodel and then you'll feel better. and then there's the bear. The amazing barbershop quartet of the Scallions and Frankencelery. And of course, and of course, back when silly songs actually had good lessons. Keep your nurse well paid.
Keep your nurse well paid. Just paying 5 cents.
But yeah, fun all the way through. I love Larry yodeling a lot better than him scatting. So yeah, I just like the song. No, really, extreme about it. But Junior Boy, I'd love to hear. What is your number 3?
Number 3 is... Number 3 is Cheeseburger Pirate Yodel Hairbrush. I'm just kidding.
Time. I gotta redo the... I guess we gotta take the intermittent. I guess I gotta finish the countdown machine, which means we have to review the Do the Mushu.
Do the Mushu.
I completely forget that song exists until every time I rewatch the Ultimate Silly Song Countdown. I'm gonna be honest.
Anyways, number 3 is Song No Cebu.
Okay.
Because Larry went to SeaWorld. That's why. That's all I can say. He went to SeaWorld.
Interesting. Very interesting take.
And then all I can say is, I'm not sick about it. I'm not sad about it. I'm not going to mute about it. I can't find a hippo.
Yeah. Alright, no, what is your number 3? Also, if you want to throw in your opinion of Do the Mushu in there, you can. What is your opinion, Junior Boy?
Do the Mushu, makes me want to go to a Chinese restaurant.
Yeah, I guess.
Get a fortune cookie, grab a mallet, and bang bang.
Yep. Yes, beware, Junior Boy with the wooden mallet.
What?
My number 3, according to Nope, is The Yodeling Veterinarian of the Alps for the same reasons that I listed. Yes, alright. Nice. Alright.
I hope the chat has good memorization.
Yep. Number 2, The Pirates Who Don't Do Anything. My second.
And now I know what number 1 is.
Yep. I think someone is out there with a paper and pad just marking down all the silly songs. Wait, LP hasn't done this one yet. Yeah, that must be the answer. But yeah, The Pirates Don't Do Anything. I've always loved this one. I love the idea of, hey, you got these pirates that just don't do anything. Like, they don't do anything piratey. They don't do anything like that. And they've never been to Boston in the Fall and all that. But then there's more moment, because then Larry gets a verse. And this silliness that was cranked all the way up to probably like an 8 or 9 is already cranked up to like a 12, because then you get the bickering back and forth between Pa Grape and Mr. Lunt. You get Larry just saying random stuff that makes no sense, and it already just takes what's already a fun silly song and just cranks up the silliness, and that's what I love about this one. And I can gladly say that I've never been to Boston in the fall. So yeah, just great silly song.
Gotta love it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Were the pirates overused? Probably. But does that give this any sort of... No. Any less greatness? No. But yeah, what's your number 2?
That would be Love My Lips.
Interesting.
Hey, look at that dude, they had a beer thing. Oh, crap. She had a beer and hit the weird and they all laughed. Osta.
Ding, 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 ding.
I stood there, the fire department came about the water with crowbar and I spent the 6 weeks of whip rehab. Was kid named Oscar who got stung by beat. Right in the whip, we couldn't tell the church till 5th week because both our lips were so swollen. And we did start speaking Polish. And I didn't know 3 words, except now I know 4, because Oscar told me word for whip. Osta.
Nice.
I think I nearly memorized that whole part.
Alright, so yeah, Noble Grizzly, I Love My Lips. It's fun and catchy. Was my number 1 as a kid, but is my number 2 now. Okay. Nice. But yeah, anything we should say before getting into number 1?
Let's go for it.
Alright, so nope, get typing, because we're all gonna say them on the count of 3, and then we're just gonna have a big argument.
Yay!
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, his cheeseburger.
Endangered love.
I can agree with that, but yeah, I agree with Nope here. His cheeseburger is the best one, because I mean, it's catchy, it's fun, it's got like just an amazing beat. The thing about his cheeseburger is the beat is so well done that they can even make a parody of it sound catchy. You can take like the worst lyrics and put them to his cheeseburger, and it would probably still be amazing. That's what impresses me so much. Trust me, I've tried it before.
Guys, LP and Nope are evil, okay? I'll listen to them.
Okay, cool. But anyways, but yeah, and then you get the lyrics, and it's a sad love story about a man who just wanted a cheeseburger, but couldn't be loyal to it, so instead went to Denny's because he was promised bacon and eggs at half price. Were those bacon and eggs worth it, Jerry? Were they?
No.
Yeah, wonderful. And then you just like that rock ending. And then, of course, you got the I Grew Up in New Jersey. Just a great, silly song.
Fun fact, LP's top 3 were my worst 3.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it out loud. but like, the second you said it, I was like, oh no. But yeah.
I just now noticed that.
Yeah, I was trying my best to keep it shut for the whole episode. But yeah, your bottom 3 and my top 3 were the exact same thing.
I think you stalked me.
But yeah, his cheeseburger being number 1 on If I Sing a Silly Song is proof that ranking is better. Exactly. Thank you. Belly Button should have been number 1 though, but I digress.
Why I hated If I Sing a Silly Song. Just for that one reason.
Yeah, alright, anything else we want to say real quick before we go into the actual episode?
Endangered Love is not called the song Barbara Manti.
Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah. Also, yeah. Please leave all your hate comments in the description. Talk about how wrong we are, and we will probably ignore them, unless you ask a good question. Then we'll see you next time.
That's why my list is God tier.
Speaking of that, let's read some questions.
No.
Yes, our fans are genuinely curious about certain aspects of life.
Hey fans, required ticket. Did you hit the subscribe button?
I have a feeling they didn't, because they would have post notifications on. Okay, let's see. Alright, so, let's see what we got. Okay, so, Angel Cat asks, how is the VeggieLand gang doing today? Also, they said that,
terrible.
Also, they said they really liked the names on our tier list in the last episode. Oh, wait, Junior, did you say you had a terrible day?
Yeah, that was jokes.
Okay, good. Because I thought we'd have a therapy session in the middle of the VeggieLand podcast.
Therapy session, go.
Alright. How does LP and Nope's tier list make you feel, Junior boy?
Makes me feel like I just want to pour hot water on my head.
Okay, well, can you understand that some people have different opinions?
I know, yes, people have different opinions, but their opinions are just...
Alright, so Isaiah Chavez says, I do not like the new voices of the VeggieTales characters. Universal's a really big disaster to VeggieTales. I agree with that. Universal's a big disaster. No one likes it. Yes.
Except for parents that don't even know what the show is.
Yeah, Angel Cat says A tier, but I don't know the context of that one. I'll have to figure that out.
If she's saying A tier to his cheeseburger, I'm gonna have a talk with her.
No. This is from last week's episode.
Oh. Alright, we're good.
Let's see. I'm just kind of interested to see where the A tier comes in.
Maybe it's one of the VeggieTales characters?
Yeah, I know that, but I'm trying to find the exact moment. It's called Chat Relay. Although YouTube used to do it where like they would show you like the exact timestamp that they sent messages. Why don't they do that anymore?
I think it depends. I don't know if it's like the setting or if it's like
very.
You have to like set it.
Very
almost just
cringe.
Like timestamp.
Okay, I guess they meant that to Buzzsaw Louie. I don't know, but we'll see. They had a little game for you, but you can't see it. But find the football in the baseballs. So yeah, if you want to play that, go into the last episode's chat.
Football, baseball.
Oh yes. Angel Cat's inside with the VeggieLand jokes because the last episode, I guess, had such an abrupt ending. The only thing I can think of right now, computer. You're in on the VeggieLand jokes, aren't you? I think you're so funny. But yeah, that's about it. So I guess it's time to talk about our episode.
Yay,
Ultimate Silly Song Countdown. So we've made it 20 episodes without doing a compilation, which is pretty crazy. It's kind of crazy how many episodes we really haven't done yet. You know, because, I mean, we're almost halfway there. We're actually almost halfway through all the episodes. Which is crazy.
That's a banger.
Yeah. Which is crazy, but I don't think we'll ever, like, continue on to where, like, we can just do, like, anything past... I think once we do all the episodes, we'll probably just... Who knows? But anyways... But yeah, Ultimate Silly Song Countdown. I like it. I think it's a good little collection.
Review.
Yeah, it's a little collection. you don't really have much to say about compilations other than, like I said, the songs. But I guess, like, story-wise, this is probably, like, my least favorite out of all the compilations. Like, because all it is just they're counting down silly songs. That's, like, literally all it seems like they do. And, like, little jokes sprinkled in.
And honestly, I'd say, it's probably just a thing where you probably watch at one time at least.
Yeah, I'd say that. But yeah, I guess a little fun fact of the week, and this is probably the most easiest fun fact of the week. But well, actually, I guess I can give two. But number one, if you actually sit through the credits, which if you do, good job. You have good attention span. But you'll notice at the very end, they actually have the names of every person who voted.
That's crazy.
That is. But yeah, I don't know if it's every person. I'm pretty sure because there was like a lot of people. It's like 50,000 kids that voted, so maybe not everyone. But I guess a little fun fact that I guess most people knew. But
like the last couple
there
minutes.
was like a little bit of drama going on because Big Idea, they wrote the episode that to where Pirates wouldn't win because they polled like some random employees and was like, hey, what's your favorite silly song, and everybody was saying. And by that poll, it meant like that Pirates was like 7th place. So like okay, they're like yeah, I mean that's good. So they wrote the story around the Pirates hosting it, and then Paul Grape would be like, oh would try his best to make it to where it was gonna be number 1, even though it would have been like around like number 7. But then the problem arose because voters were coming in, and the Pirates was coming in at number 1. And it and Hairbrush Song were just doing like a back and forth, and Phil was like, freaking out because they had all this animation stuff laid out, and they didn't know what to do. So they had 2 plans. If it made number 1, they could just do like what they planned on doing, and just have Paul Grape say, he was trying to get it to go to number 1, or B, make it be number 1, and then have them say that he rigged the election to make it be number 1. Kind of like what he did in the episode, but it wouldn't have been like... But I guess like the audience would just led to believe that the Pirates really didn't win the voting. I don't know, he never really specified what would have happened if it made number 1.
No.
Yeah.
I would really like they won a Super Bowl or something.
But yeah, very interesting. Interesting there. Which kind of proves that the Pirates Don't Do Anything is a great silly song, Junior Boy. Not the second worst.
It's the second worst, period.
But yeah, all in all, yeah, it's a good episode, I think like the only like compilation I can just like talk like in depth about is whatchamacallit, the end of silliness, which we'll definitely do that someday. But yeah, so yeah, that's about it. Yeah, like I said, this is probably gonna be like one of our shortest episodes. This is about like 40 something minutes.
That's it? Wow.
Yeah, we've been on the call for an hour, and we spent like 15 minutes before we started.
Something like that.
Let's see. Okay, so Nope said my top 10 at 3:52. So if we had like about 5 minutes, that would mean that this episode is just about 46 minutes. So yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, that's about it. Anything else before we go off?
I don't have anything else.
Alright. Well, thank you so much for coming along. We had a fun time. Hopefully next week will be a great one. But we will see, and most likely we'll see you on our anniversary. Or the day after our anniversary, because I don't upload these things the day they we record them.
Well, it's at a random time.
Yeah. In fact, today is Friday, and you're probably seeing this on Saturday. So yeah, I'm cool like that. Anyways, remember, God made you special, and He loves you very much. Bye!